Rich Tehrani with TMC here. Thanks for watching. We are at Cloud Expo 2012. We are in Santa Clara, California. On our program is Bijan with IPSoft. Bijan, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Nice to have you. How's it going?
Things are great. Last time we talked was at Interop about 6 months ago in May. And so I was hoping you could give us first 30 seconds on the company.
Yeah. So IPSoft is in the space of automation and autonomics. And what we do is we resolve IT service management issues with virtual engineers as deploy them to solve level 1, level 2 mundane repetitive IT tasks. And we bring, to do that is we bring in reducing cost of ownership of IT operations. So reducing cost of operations and adding, reducing CapEx to help companies manage their environment. And as you know, with cloud services, since we're in Cloud Expo, the complexity of cloud offering infrastructure is going higher, and there's a place that labor arbitrage cannot really solve anything, and you need to have automation to give you the dynamic data center that you need. And that's what we're focusing on.
So what sorts of things have happened in the last 6 months? Any news?
Well, we are doing a next revision of our solution. We're getting very much close to the cognitive systems that we talked about last time. Right now we have artificial intelligence on how to solve issues. The next step is to make this a kind of a natural language human interaction situation, similar to you will see as you ask questions and he solves issues for you instead of having to do with tickets and things like that. So that's the next step for us, is taking artificial intelligence to the next step of cognitive understanding. So that's really big for us, and we're continuing to work on that, and we're very close on coming out with that product in the end of the year.
Now, what sorts of real-world examples would that help with?
Any kind of a customer help desk, call center involvement, being able to have communicate via voice to things and have it resolve issues for you is where we see that things coming. The other thing is, cognitive is like a baby that keeps learning and learning. And we have autonomics, or automation already has link capability. This will be the next step, almost of a human being's brain being adaptive to the environment is where we're going at with this.
So take us out a couple years from now. What are some of the other things that we can expect?
Well, it becomes very much of a proactive environment. Systems understand that there's issues coming up, and it will solve it without getting to the point of events and logs and arrows. So it becomes, the cognitive will help it become proactive with situation instead of reactive to the environment, which makes you, have an environment that almost is utility-based. You plug and play, it works. You don't have to worry about managing it and supporting it and things like that. And that's where we're going with this.
So for those people watching the video, how do they know that they would be a good customer? Give us some ways that they could determine that.
Well, the typical customer is a complex IT environment, enterprise 500 companies that need to reduce. They need to reduce their costs and operations while still maintaining the agility and the dynamic of the data center. And to do that, at one point, the human labor or labor arbitrage cannot work anymore, and you need to be able to replace some of those mundane, repetitive tasks with automations and autonomics. And that's where we play, is when customer says, we can't grow anymore by adding more labor, we need to find a way to resolve these issues that are repetitive. Why do we need to have somebody fix it? Why can't it fix itself? And that's where we play very well with.
Thank you so much for your time, Bijan. This was great.
Nice to meet you.